In a slower market, a lot of agents ask the same question. Are open houses even worth it anymore? The short answer is yes, but only if you stop running them the old way. A few years ago, open houses were simple. You put up the signs, unlock the door, wait for traffic, and hope that someone fell in love with the house. That worked when buyers were moving fast and inventory was tight. But in today's market, buyers are cautious, selective, and taking their time. Fewer people are casually walking through open houses just for fun. Most of them are gathering information, testing the market, or quietly looking for an agent that they can trust. That means that the open house is no longer about selling the home that day. It's about creating conversations and positioning yourself as the obvious next step. If you're hosting open houses the same way you did a few years ago, you're probably doing it wrong and missing the real opportunity. So if you want your open houses to actually turn into future clients, here are a few things to keep in mind. Key point number 1, shift the goal from selling the house to serving the visitor. In slower markets, we know that most people walk into a house and they're not ready to write an offer that weekend. Some are early, some are nosy neighbors, some are just watching prices, but some already have an agent, they just may not be fully confident yet. If your only focus is pushing the property, people are going to feel it and they're going to shut down. Instead, your goal should be ask even better questions, understand where they are in the process, offer insight that they cannot get online. When you do these things, this brings in the human element, and this is when visitors are going to feel helped instead of handled. The conversations are going to last longer, and trust is going to form naturally. Key point number 2, use the open house to demonstrate expertise, not salesmanship. Today's buyers are researching everything. They already know the basics before they walk in. What they want and what they need from you is context. That means that your open house should quietly showcase how you think and not just how hard you're going to sell. Separate yourself and insert the human element. You can do this by explaining why the home is priced the way it is. Point out what buyers are comparing this home to. You can share what you are seeing in the days on market, buyer behavior, and any other local specialty questions that the buyer might not know without you talking to them. You can even give them a heads up on what might be negotiable in that house right there. In a slower market, confidence comes from clarity. When you provide that, the people are going to remember you. Key point number 3, create a clear, natural next step after the open house. One of the biggest mistakes that agents make is letting a good conversation end at the front door. If someone enjoyed talking with you, but leaves without a next step, that momentum is gone. Poof, just like they are out the door. A strong open house always leads somewhere. That might be a short follow-up conversation about their timeline, an invite to a local market update, or a quick strategy chat about buying or selling in today's conditions. You can also solidify yourself as the local expert by inviting them to upcoming neighborhood events or something else special that lets them get insight into the lifestyle of living in that community. The key is that the next step should not feel pushy. It should feel helpful. When open house experiences are valuable, people are far more likely to continue the conversation. So if you're hosting open houses and not seeing any real, tangible, long-term results, we'd be happy to talk through it with you and figure out what you might be missing. We can look at how you're setting them up, how conversations are flowing, and what type of follow-up actually makes sense in today's market. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe down below. We at Coalition Properties Group like to share practical real-world strategies for agents that are navigating today's market on a weekly basis. Additionally, we've set up the Coalition Mastery Collective. This is a monthly training series where you can get with us and some of the best in the business learning tangible and real-world strategies that you can employ in your business to grow your business right away. Head to connect.coalitionpg.com and check the link below to register for our next Coalition Mastery Collective series. We hope to see you there.